DJ Ovenburn is back. Beep, 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 beep. Why did I keep I kept the go live notification the same? I failed everyone. I got something funny to write and I forgot it existed today. I failed. Hello. You're a new member? That's the biggest news I've ever heard. That's wild! Anyone got some lead? Not funny? I've been eating lead for years, as it turns out. My protein intake has gone down considerably. I'm gonna shrink. Now that I know I've been eating lead. I'm about to shrink. I'm about to get so small. You are the youngest person ever. That is just a lie. We're a minute in and we're already lying in chat. Muscle milk is, it's on the list. That's not good. YouTube is making everyone's name suck. Oh! The heck? Why are we going by these ats? Do something, Google! Somebody do something. Bing, 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 bing. Fun fact. Might want to update the Patreon list. Probably. It's supposed to update itself, but Patreon's API sucks. They have like 5 different things that mean the same thing, but they don't mean the same thing. It's like infinite games, but no games. Fun fact. When I was taking my laundry down, I was like waiting for the elevator, and I had my laundry basket in my hands and a bunch of laundry stuff on top, and an old lady came out of her room and came up to me and said, "Are you the FedEx boy?" I said, "What?" I went, "No, I live here." She went, "Oh, I thought you were the FedEx boy," and then she laughed. You do look like the FedEx boy. How do you even know what the FedEx boy looks like? Also, I'm standing waiting for the elevator on one of the high-up floors, holding laundry, and I'm the FedEx. I'm assuming she means someone who works for FedEx that lives in the building. That's my guess. That's my best guess. I went, "What? No." I did see the wheel. We're ready. We're doing the wheel today. Today's wheel day. What's your favorite kind of potato chips? I like Fritos barbecue twists. That's my favorite. I used to be a big nacho cheese Doritos guy. And then I was salt and cracked pepper Cape Cod chip guy. And then I was jalapeno Cape Cod chip guy. And now I'm the Fritos barbecue twist guy. I think I haven't found better than Fritos barbecue twist. I think there's nothing that's beat it yet. That's been for years. That's been my chip of choice. Sometimes I'm chill with just a potato chip and some French onion dip. Sometimes I'm chill with that. Sometimes that's good enough for me. Sometimes that's A1 steak sauce. You're the milk cheese guy. We didn't forget. Guy makes one mistake in the kitchen, and that's his whole life now. That's who you are forever. That's amazing. Like, I know almost everyone in this chat who's ever cooked has made a mistake cooking. But I do it on stream, so now that's my whole shtick. I'm just the milk cheese guy. You can do anything on the internet, and you become the guy who did that. He's the milkman. I never make mistakes is a bad trait. You don't want to be the guy who never makes mistakes. Nobody likes the guy who makes no mistakes. Because the guy who makes no mistakes is a cocky guy. And there's no, like, humility. You know what I mean? That being said, I never make mistakes. I've never made a ramen bowl that singed my eyebrows off. I didn't look. All I did was I wanted to make some hot chocolate. I was in the mood for some hot chocolate, and I left it on the burner too long. And I'm the villain? I'm the villain of this story. Really. That's silly. It gave me a notification that you're on a 3-stream watch streak. The Milkman, Dad? We did make a song, me and Aaron, about being the milkman. Everything I do was planned to work out as it did. When I slipped on the ice and tripped and broke my arm in half, yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, I wanted the sympathy. Yeah, I wanted the gifts when I was in the hospital. I said, I got a great idea. I'm going to catch the attention of all the people by floundering like a fish on the floor. I'm going to get on the dance floor and I'm going to look like a stick bug. You're good at what you do. I've broken my arm once in my life. It was when I was like 3 or 4 years old. I don't remember this. This is how my parents have told me the story. We had this gigantic hill in our driveway that led down to the bottom part of the driveway where we had like a basketball hoop. And when I was a small baby child, my cousin got in one of those cars they give kids where you pedal with your feet like the Flintstones. And she flew down the giant hill and just drove right into me, ran me over. And it broke my arm. That's the only time I've ever broken a bone. I've fractured bones. But I have not never broken my arm besides that. Or a bone. Yeah, I like the stream. This is the best part when nothing happens yet. Bro got flattened. I must have looked like a pancake. Then every year they'd put my cast on the tree for Christmas. It's like the size of my hand, maybe. Maybe smaller. And it stunk like ass. I was like, Mom, we really got to put this up? It smells. She's like, no, it's an important part of your life. It's a history. Look at how cute it is. It's so small. Your broken arm is so small. Like, it smells like an open butthole. Interesting. Interesting that there's a 3-stream streak. Oh, I meant to add a new command to our thing before we started, but I was focused on folding clothes. Let me see if I can add this real quick. Done. No, it's already added. You broke your finger like last week? That fucking sucks. Show yourself? Why should I?
Well, if it isn't Laundry Boy.
Don't antagonize me. I can't help. Okay, I'm actually mad about my laundry. Now you got me freaking pissed. Now you got me freaking upset. Half of my laundry still came out soaking wet. So now I got it like laying on top of garbage under a fan in the other room. It's probably gonna smell. I'm not a FedEx boy. That's sweat, Chris. I thought you were saying sweet. I thought that was you spelled sweet wrong, but I think you're telling me that it's not water for the laundry machine, it's sweat. Let the anger flow through you. I'm a man. I'm a simple man.
I 100% Czar before you beat Scarlet. Get wrecked.
I've beaten Violet. You're playing Scarlet in a way through me. I'm like this. I'm the soup and you're the spoon. You're the device that's delivering the food, which is me. Wait, no. I'm the spoon. I think I'm having an aneurysm. Ow. 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 No, I'm okay. I slept on a wet-ass blanket last night because my shit didn't dry. Yeah. The fact you use the word shit there makes that disgusting. Does that burnt toast smell good? I severely sprained my right ankle and foot by running fast without shoes on. My muscles gave out after a while and I went tumbling forward over exerting it. You're too fast. You need to slow down. You have gone beyond the speed a human being should be allowed to go, based on the laws of physics, and this is what went wrong. You need to understand that there are laws of physics. There are rules to our society, and you can't go that fast.
Big talk from a man who can't even do laundry.
I did the laundry! There's a stack of underwear to the left of me that won't show up on camera, by the way. I did it! Look, my problem isn't my ability to do... I actually lied in the Discord. I wasn't folding when I said I was folding. I was going down to the laundry room. I just wanted to make people go, oh, thank God, stream's starting soon. You what? There may be laws of physics, but I'm a criminal. I feel like that's a Michael Jackson quote. Or something like that. You liar? No, it was a white lie. It's not like I was like, oh. It's not like I was like doing this. I was just a white lie. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. Let me clog. What? Your shoes or the toilet? Is clogging like a type of dance they do in Dutch? Don't answer that. We got a Patreon wheel we got to spin today. I think it's one spin unless something lands funny. I haven't looked at the wheel, so I don't know. So we're going to give away a free Patreon, which is good because our Patreon stream is this Friday, Saturday, excuse me. It's not Friday. Friday we have a normal stream. It's a normal stream. But Saturday we got a Patreon one. I landed funny when I broke my arm. Did it make you laugh? Usually just watch the YouTube vids, but finally catching a stream. Plus the Twitch sub. That's a goat in chat. That's huge. Enjoy the lurking. He's a smooth criminal, not a frictive criminal. You didn't know him like I knew him. Bus update. I'm ill and feel real bad, but you look nice today. Well, that's kind of you. I hope you feel better, and I hope this stream makes you feel a little better, at least in the brain. Maybe it makes you go, haha, and then it gives you a worse headache because you laughed at it. That's the best. My jokes, okay, I'm turning into dad jokes. I have a problem, chat. All my jokes are becoming dad jokes. I don't know what to do about it. Like, all week, I've just been making dad jokes, and it's not like I'm trying to make dad jokes. That's just how my jokes are coming out. And it's such an issue. I think I'm aging rapidly. I think ever since I played basketball and it gave me arthritis. Now I make dad jokes. Ow! It's not funny. Need to become a dad now. That would be horrible for everyone involved in that situation. Everyone would be disappointed in that situation except me. No, I'd be a little disappointed, I think, at this point in my life. I got a bunch of wet laundry hanging on a broken TV in the other room. I saw that. I saw Zaza won't connect to home until 2026. Which is kind of a shame. But it is what it is. That's kind of what happened to Scarlet and Violet, too, if I remember right. But I can't remember right.
Congrats on becoming a parent.
Not a parent?
When's the due date?
Apparently soon. See, that was a dad joke. That was a pun. That just came out of me, and I don't know what to do about it. Thank you for the $2. Ah! Oh, it's loud. Turn it down. What do you think of the Pokemon Terra Leaks Part 2? The Terra Leaks? You mean Mega Leaks? I haven't looked at any leaks. I try to avoid all leaks. I'm not interested in leaks. But I did change my picture in my actual profile for ZA. That's what my character looks like in my main playthrough, by the way. I think it's really cool. That's my OC. Will becoming a dad get your hair back? I think my hair will be gone if I become a dad. I still look like a video game donkey. Let's say you leak every day. That's vile. That's how every Pokemon game is? I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right. I beat ZA. I've almost 100%ed it. I'm very close to the very, very last thing possible I could do. I found the Mew under the truck. I just snotted. That was disgusting. What the hell just happened? I laughed and I snotted on stream. This is like... This is the worst thing. This is the worst thing that's happened. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done on stream. Don't call me Booger Boy. Oh, I'm actually embarrassed. This is like one of the first times I've really felt embarrassed. How long have you been live? Probably, what, like 10 minutes? 15 minutes? Usually I start 15 minutes before the notification goes up, but I don't do anything for those 15 minutes. No, don't use the snot to make a lens flare. That's vile. What'd you miss? Nothing. Nothing weird. Nothing embarrassing happened to me. Nothing embarrassing happened at all. Can somebody type in Twitch chat so it doesn't say Booger Boy?
We need to talk. There's rumor going around of me being your son. There is also a supposed paternity test. Tell chat the truth also, I'm not bald, you are.
Okay, if you're my son, if that's true, then you would have to look like this. And there's no like ifs, ands, or buts. There's no way around it. That's what you have to look like if you're gonna be my son. This is my son. Do you admit that's what you look like? I look like that. I paladin. Stop calling me Booger Boy! Is chat gonna be full of ZA rumors today? I heard you can get to rank 0 if you fight this character. First you have to fight Mabel, which is a whole thing. There's like a whole story of that I read. And then you have to fight Golf Wick, who has Mega Xerneas and Mega Yveltal, and you have to beat him, and then you get to rank 0. I heard that. I don't know if it's true. I haven't 100% of the game yet, so I don't know. Why would you call a kid Booger? And then why would you make the last name Grandchild, especially for my son? When do you get to rank blow your nose? That's a rank message. Thank you for asking. The Blue Jays are going to win this World Series. ZA spoilers. Look, Red Sox got killed by the Yankees. I don't care anymore. I'm out. I don't want to watch baseball the rest of the year. I'm done. 2025 baseball? I'm out. Your boy, your son would be grandchild. It's simple mathematics. We avenged you. That is true. And I do appreciate that. Red Sox suck this year. Are you a Celtics fan? I am a Celtics fan. I like basketball a lot. And I like the Celtics a lot. I'm a New England boy. What can I say? Tom Brady's my GOAT. What can I say? I'm a Blazers fan. Who do the Blazers have right now? Do you guys still have that one guy? What's his name? He does raps. What is his name? Why can't I remember his name? Damian Lillard. Thanks for holiday. Did you get Drew? I haven't kept up with what's happening. I just like watching the Celtics when I catch it. His name is Tim Tebow. Fuck that 1,000 battles research item. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of battles. That's a whole lot of battles to do. The good news is, like, once you get to a good enough level, you could do like 50 battles per night, which is still pretty slow compared to like 1,000. You have to do that a lot of times. You have to do that like 20 times. That's a long time. It's a lot of mashing the buttons. His name is Beatbox Billy. His name is 6'7". What's the clip that's going viral right now of the kids yelling 6'7" on the news or something? You have mentioned this quite a bit, Triss, actually. I'm a huge... Okay. I think it's a trend right now to just shit on ZA without even playing it. Reaper Games, hello. I'm a guy who likes ZA. Sorry about it. Wah wah. I like ZA. I'm a fan. I think it's generally a good game. Not a 10 out of 10, but it's a good game. I like Power World. Fair answer. Sold out. I think it's not fair to call it dog shit game. What did Nintendo do wrong years ago? Why is it a black and white 2? Without playing it first. I think that's an unfair criticism. Because I've seen a lot of the criticisms. A lot of them don't apply. A lot of them are not true. And it's kind of a pet peeve of mine when they don't apply. There are criticisms you can give that game, but a lot of them don't apply that people are writing. You can complete all other research items and be short by 100 for Shiny Charm. You have to win 1,000 battles. It's evil how they set it up like that. Do you have to do all of them? Because that makes sense. Then I don't feel like it's evil. If you could do the 1,000 battles and then not finish them and get the Shiny Charm, that's kind of evil. That would be evil. What would people do if they couldn't make up reasons to complain all the time? That's a good point. Bug, they do have guns. I'm not going to spoil anything, but they do have guns. That's a thing in ZA. It's just not the kind of guns you're thinking of. You don't need to do all of them. There's 1,900 extra points. Ooh, that is evil. Okay, that is pretty evil. Let me give you a hint. It's almost a spoiler, but I'm not going to tell you what's what. You could technically call this game Pokemon Gun. They had Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, and now they finally made Pokemon Gun, and that's all I'm going to say. I won't say anything else about it. You could skip 6 quests, but you cannot skip the battle quest. I guess that makes a little sense. I don't know. Where's Gunbert? Gunbert, you fight after Golf Wick. Can you skip 7 quests? Anyway, you know what? While we're at the beginning of the stream, since we started late, why don't we jump in? Why don't we do the Patreon wheel, which I haven't opened yet and need to open. Remember, we're playing Scarlet tonight. So if you have ideas for objectives to do, please make sure to put your objectives into Scarlet Objectives in the Discord. That's why the command is in our title of both streams. Now, what... I'm not a fan of the picture on the wheel for today. I'm not going to... Triss, I don't know what you were thinking. But in my mind, today's wheel... Not your best work, you know? I've seen more flattering things. This is quite shocking to have live on my channel at this very moment in time. Do you know how hard it was to take this picture? This is unedited. Okay? Do you understand how hard it was to make this face when I was in college? You just said that picture was so hard to make. Do you understand, though, how hard? Like, I can try to do it right now. Ah! That was me trying my hardest. Was it close? I couldn't see. You really didn't believe it was me? This is dead-ass, unedited Snapchat picture I took in college. It hurts really bad. It's really hard to do. Look like you ran into an invisible wall. It does look like somebody just took Acme Anvil and hit me in the back of the head with it. Or maybe it's invisible and it hit me in the front of the head. Your eyes are going in 3 different directions. Let's just spin it. Let's just spin it. All right. Are there any respins? What's going on this one? +1 wheel spin is on here. Upgrade the membership is on here. Which means if we land on anything else, the first time, it's going to be the lowest tier for Patreon membership. Every time we hit upgrade, it's going to go up 1. And if we hit +1 wheel spin, we're going to do 2. Here we go. Oh, Theo, the of fully privy. I don't have a clue how to say that. Congratulations to you. You are our Patreon winner. Congratulations. I think that's a name I'm pretty sure that's a name. Congratulations. Oh, the upgrade was straight to 15. Oh, that's kind of sad that we didn't land on it then. It's not, but we love them. Anyways, in the 1960s, I'm a young man. Anyways, why don't I pop open Scarlet and we'll switch to the game? Because I've had nothing but ZA going for the last like 7 days almost. Since it came out. Oh wait, we gotta do, it's objective day. Why am I so zoomed in? What? Why is it so close? That was disturbing. I didn't like that. That made me feel weird. What was your favorite part of ZA? The music. The music was my favorite part. For the story, I don't want to give any spoilers. The ending was, what the fuck? Why am I? Oh, because we got Love Disc. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. The story, the ending, like through after you reach rank A, that's what I'll say. After you reach rank A is the best part. In my opinion. Story is way too childish for me. That's every Pokemon game, unfortunately. You have to take, like, the level of adult with a grain of salt because that's literally every Pokemon game. If you find a shiny Aeron and don't kill it in ZA, everyone who signs up for the Patreon wheel will get one. But what if I want to kill it? Are you going to bring back the fish lens? It's somewhere on my desk. I could do it right now, technically, if I could find it. I also have a zoom lens, like, right here. Did you like the Rogue Mega Battles? I loved them. I had a lot of fun with those. I thought they were, like, a good challenge. I liked it better than the most recent gym battles in the mainline games. I thought it was a lot of fun. Are we doing spoilers? Is this a stream where we're going to talk through ZA spoilers, or are we still hiding ZA spoilers? I want to get the vibe here because it's been out for almost a week. And if the vibe is not good on this, then we won't do it. We won't say any spoilers. No, please? Alright. No ZA spoilers. No spoilers. You like that the game was actually kind of hard? I saw people complaining that the game was baby mode easy, and I disagree with that take. Because, if your, like, speed stats sucked, you would get bodied, you know? The speed was so much more important in that game than normal. Like, if somebody used agility on you, you could have, like, fucking crazy attack or special attack, hit them with, like, a nuke attack, and then they don't die, and then they hit you 4 times and you die. When does it get hard? I'm rank D. It also depends on how quick you want to do the story versus not do the story, I would argue. If you just jump to all the story bits, it probably isn't that hard. I mean, it probably is harder than the latter, is what I mean. Bulk is king? Bulk is a good choice. I didn't try Bulk. Except Steelix was what I used for funsies on my team. And Steelix did quite well. Until I ran into a special attacker, Steelix did quite well. Anyways, I'm not allowed to... What is point around a corner? I'm not allowed to do anything but jump around and hope for shiny Pokemon until you guys tell me to do something. For the record, right now, if we take a peek at what we've got, we beat all the gyms. We just have to do the Elite Four for that one. We beat all the Titans. We just have to beat Arven. And we have 2 more... these Team Star people. And then we have to do 2 battles. And that's it until we can go to the end and beat Professor Dogbreath and finally beat the game. Beat the challenge. That's true. I remember in college, I was playing Pokemon Emerald. I opened Pokemon for the first time in 10 years, and I was actually... Hello. I feel like I'm back at ZA. For the first time in like 10 years, I was playing Pokemon Emerald, and believe it or not, I was not shiny hunting, but I was hunting for a Feebas. And this guy, who I didn't really know, he was like friends with one of my roommates, came in. He was like, oh, dude, is that Pokemon? That's sick. I loved Pokemon as a kid. I was like, yeah, man, this is my game from my childhood. I haven't played Pokemon in years. And he was like, oh yeah, I played one of the last games. So easy. Like, by the time I got to the Elite Four, I was level like 90 on all my Pokemon. It was so easy. I was like, because I've been playing Gen 3 and Gen 4 at that point, and I was like, level 90? I was like, what? He's like, yeah, dude, it's just so easy. Like, it was pretty much level 100 by the time I beat the game. It took me like an hour, which is 100% a lie. But also, he had a small point because I had not played any of the newer games, the more modern games at that point in my life. I couldn't understand it, though. I couldn't wrap my head around it because I was, like, struggling to get my team to, like, level 50 at that point. Homeboy Houston action replay. What was that item I just picked up? Have I never picked that up? Oh, it was just a stupid berry. I thought it was on my main save file for a second. Forgot that this is our chat save file. Yeah, they are rated E, and they're meant for kids. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean this game that I played when I was 7 hasn't grown up with me and doesn't want to, like, I don't know, like shoot a missile at the moon and blow it up? They don't want to do that in my game, and then I commit murders, and I go to an airport, like Call of Duty? That's not in my game? Are you ready for the poll? If you're ready for the poll, I'm ready for the poll. Not mean. Play Zelda instead. I think I like some, like, Pokemon Coliseum is a nice medium of, like, more adult themes in a Pokemon game, but it doesn't go too far that a kid would be like, what the hell? Like, it would be rated T or M or something. But I do think it's crazy that people are like, oh, man, you're telling me that I don't get, like, blown up by the enemy country with nukes in my Pokemon game? And it's easy? What? Call Pokemon. X and Y was about genocide? This is true. It is about wiping out people. This is true. And ZA is a continuation of this. ZA, actually, the theme is reconciling with mistakes that you've made is the theme. At least in my mind, that's the theme. I won't spoil it, but I'm pretty sure that's the theme of the game. What's on the poll right now? What do we have? We have... I forgot we beat Grusha with Grusha's team. The poll says... Love Disc team. Do we just progress with the team of Love Disc? 5 team. Battle Arvin with 5 Mons. Okay. Penny Clive. Beat Clive with Penny's team. I have to beat the... We can't do the Clive with Penny's team until we beat Team Star, so we'd have to beat Team Star first. And then beat Arvin with a fairy team. I feel like that could go pretty well. I feel pretty good about that one if we do that one. ZA really enhanced the X and Y story. I won't spoil anything. I agree. It was interesting to me because I kind of just, like... I emulated X and Y. I didn't play it growing up. So I didn't get, like, the full game in my brain. You know what I mean? And then it all kind of came back to me. I was like, oh. Yeah, it made me more interested in X and Y's story. The consolation, regret, and bearing the weight of your own sins. I called that shit. The Mochi Mochi dance thing was too young and cringy. Yeah, that one was a little bit cringy. I like the idea of Pecharon, but the dancing thing was a bit odd. Made me a little uncomfortable. Gen 6 was the last gen of Pokemon I was really into, so it has a special place in my heart. That's really sweet. That's very sweet. Gen 3 was the one I probably connected the hardest with, but Gen 2 is my favorite because it was the one I literally grew up with. It was my first one. Which is also why I love Gen 2 Pokemon. They're all my favorites. Like, if you looked at my ZA team, I'm pretty sure I run a team of Gen 2 Pokemon. Pretty much. Now that I think about it. I got a Scizor for Alligator, Houndoom, Skarmory. I usually run Tyranitar if I pick a team, but I don't have it on my ZA one. Gen 2 is my favorite. Gen 2 has a special place in my heart because my uncle, who I love very dearly, gave me Pokemon Crystal as a gift when I was a kid. And then I opened it, and the first thing it did said, "What is your name?" And it said Chris, and I went, "Oh!" I don't think 4 has as much of a place in my heart, but I remember playing it growing up. I remember playing the shit out of it. Who is Gen 2? Can you name all 7 of them? Genesect. Oh man, there's 7. Genesect. Dragonite. There's 5 more? What is your favorite Omega? I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil for the people who might not know. But if you go to our Discord and you look at Pokemon ZA spoilers, I say it there. Gen 4 is my favorite because it's the last Pokemon game I played before the giant memory hole that spans all of high school for me. I remember high school well. I think I stopped playing right before high school, and then I got back into it in college. What are we at on the poll? We are looking at Love Disc Team as the #1 option. Not a lot of votes, by the way. Not a lot of exclamation point vote in the chat right now. Not a lot of you have voted. There are notifications. Like when people don't believe me when I say Gen 3 is the best. I think the best series is still very objective. I like Gen 3 the most because it's the one I've played the most in my lifetime. Is it the best? Emerald is an excellent, excellent game. People would argue Black and White 2 is the best. Some people would argue that more modern games are the best. For some reason, nobody thinks Gen 2 is the best, and that's my favorite. Nobody thinks Gen 2 is the best. 0 people. Except some people think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are. I played XY once about 11 years ago. I was satisfied with ZA's addendums to the story, but I had one issue. How did they fit a gym in that thing? It's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I vaguely remember the gym in that game because I played through it really fast. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Peak, they are very good. They are very, very good. It makes me wish I played it as a kid. Because I love Gen 2 on my Game Boy Color. I loved it. I think I stopped playing Pokemon for a while because my save files died in Gen 2 and it broke my heart. It made me, you know what? It made me reconcile with life and death. Because all of my Pokemon died. All of my very first Pokemon ever are dead. They are dead. They're gone and they will never come back. It made me have to think about death. We're talking about X and Y's themes of life and death. Let's talk about Gen 2's themes of life and death back in 2001. Did the batteries die in your Game Boy and then out of rage did you eat the battery? No. No. If you, and I'm sure you're just joking here, but if you genuinely don't know, Gold, Silver, and Crystal have batteries in them because they have a real-time clock. And when the batteries die, the save dies. And you can't save the game anymore unless you replace the battery. So every save file in Gold, Silver, and Crystal version on the Game Boy Color are finite. They only last a certain amount of time, because if you replace the battery, guess what? Your save file's dead because you just pulled the battery out. There's no battery now. Gen 2 is about chasing the past because your dad left for milk. You lost your first ever gym battle against Faulkner at your grandma's funeral. That's crazy. I remember losing to Faulkner and throwing a tantrum. I remember actively throwing a tantrum because I was so mad about it when I was like 4 or 5 or something. And my grandma was babysitting me and she said, "Do I have to take that away from you?" And I went, "No," and then I behaved. The thing is, no. Everyone says Gen 2 stinks. Everyone says it's the worst one, and it's my favorite. When that came out, that was NASA. Let's check the poll again. I'm going to call it here. It's been 8 minutes. It's a long poll. Not a lot of votes. Not a lot of votes at all. I'm kind of disappointed in chat right now, but we're going to get more Love Disc. I think we need 5 more. Hooray. Hooray. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are really popular. Thank you for the 27 months is insane. That is a lot of time. Thank you for the 27 months. LRX, where is LRXC? LRXC would be like kicking his feet and clapping his hands right now. He'd be laying on his backside, kicking his feet in the air. You don't know what vote is? If you use vote, you can vote in our polls. Using exclamation point vote. You're disappointed there aren't more people here? I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh well. There are not a lot of people watching today. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know where everyone went. What is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Scizor. It always will be Scizor. I don't think that'll ever change. It will always be Scizor. Think there were more outages? There very well could be. Dude, work sucked yesterday because AWS was down. Was YouTube down for most of the day? Scizor is my go. Ever since I saw Scizor in the cartoon and I realized it was a thing and I could get it in my game, I was like mind blown. Because I liked Scyther and I didn't know Scyther could evolve. Scyther was like up there for me. But then I saw Scizor and I was like blown the fuck away. Before that, my favorite was like Lugia or Charmander. Which, for the record, that was back when we only had 250 Pokemon, okay? That was back before we had all kinds of Pokemon to pick from. Charmander was valid when I was a kid. You said Scizor is an Evo instead of a counterpart? We never had counterparts back then. Item evolutions, like held item evolutions were brand new when Scizor came out. That was a whole new thing. Held items were brand new. How do you feel about Cleavor? I don't mind Cleavor. I think Cleavor's alright. I don't love Cleavor, but I don't dislike Cleavor either. Alright, what do you guys want to name Love Disc number 2? You got a new job? Congratulations. Never mind, that sounds crazy. That sounds like a crazy job now that I've read through that message. That sounds problematic. Pickle John. Scooter. I think we have a scooter. What if we do Pickle John? Why don't we combine them? Why don't we put things together that belong together? Like Pickle and John. Pickle, space. Pickle John. I think this is fire. Name it Tuna Water? That's horrifying. And your username is horrifying, but thank you. Thank you for joining the chat. What team did you beat ZA with? I don't think it's a spoiler, is it? I don't think it's a big spoiler if I say, like, generic Pokemon that are in-game. Because they're not new Pokemon. Feraligatr was one of them. Houndoom, Roserade. I think I landed on Steelix. Salamence to end the game with, and Bayonet, because I really wanted to give Bayonet a chance. And Bayonet was kind of disgusting. What do you guys want to name this one? Did you beat it with Buneary? I didn't have a Buneary. I mean, I had a Buneary, but I didn't use it. ZA or Legends Arceus? I like ZA better. I'm a fan of ZA over Legends Arceus, and I like Legends Arceus. I had a lot of fun with that. Kerrang Thor the Destroyer. Salad Man's Big Booger. Woof. Call him Rusty. Hate Frisbee Hans. Why did they put Death Note in the game? Because I felt like it. I don't know. Dedenne. What about, what would we go good on this? Like, Ruben Panini. Barn. It's Barn. Barn is a good one. I like Barn. Lock in Barn. Barn forever. You guys are really good at thinking of names that are just objects. How do you play new games? I always try to play with Pokemon I've never used in a playthrough. If it is a new game, like my first time playing the actual game itself, I will go with the starter, and I try to use Pokemon that are either new to the game or just a new team to me. And if I ever do a replay new game of a game I've already played, I won't use the starter, and I'll try to use a weird team. Like an unusual, unorthodox team. Which I used to do all the time in Gen 3. I used to pick really weird teams. Obtuse triangle, does that fit? I'm not sure if that one fits, but we can try it. Alright, throw me some more names. Imagine we get a shiny love disc. Cushion. But that's just Cush's full name. We would give that to something more like Kush, like Trubbish. Love Discus. Love Dishes. Pineapple. Jesus. Jed. I do like Jed. I feel like Wiggy Jiggy Jed is some... Glowworm, Invincible 2, Glurm. Bill Clinton. Dog. Dog is actually kind of fire. Or like a horse. Milk Jug, Thomas. Power Hour. Wait, Snowplow and Power... Okay, I like where that's headed. I like the direction Snowplow and Power Hour are going. Like, big fucking strong, like, truck. Like, if we named a truck, that would be good. Truck would kind of go in. Plow Hour. What if we do, like, a Homer Simpson reference? What if we do Mr. Plow? Oh, wait, this is a lady. Power Truck. Truck Dog. Shrubbish. What about, like, What about just Tricep? I like Tricep a lot. I'm kind of a big fan of this. Power Wheels is really good too. And Mack Truck. No, it can't be triceps. It's just one tricep. Can it still be Mr. Plow's 2025? Maybe we do Mr. Plow for the next one. Male or female, we go Mr. Plow on the next one. I'm also out of quick balls. Am I allowed to do any objective I want with love discs? Can I pick any objective going forward with the love discs, or is it just collect the team? Like, can I go fight, like, Arvin? Or do I have to wait until someone says fight Arvin? Where are the love discs? Come back, friend. Oh, they're everywhere. Fight Arvin? Do one objective. Do I have... Okay, dive ball for this one. You get the dive ball. You're going to be Mr. Plow. You don't have a choice. You didn't have any say in the matter. You have to be Mr. Plow. Progress with the love discs? Alright, deal. Deal. And I'm going to win. Mr. Plow. Alright, we need a fire name for the last love disc then. We need something crazy for our last love disc. We got one more. Where'd it go? Also, I'm so ZA-pilled, I keep thinking I'm going to automatically pick up these items. I keep thinking I don't have to click the button. When in fact, in Scarlet and Violet, I do have to click the button. Just like how in ZA, I was Scarlet and Violet-pilled, and I kept clicking plus thinking that's how I run. Muscle Milk? No, that's full of lead. That's full of damn lead. Name it Hugs? What about, like, Hugo? What about Humongous Hugo? What about, like, Frankenstein? Cranch. Lead protein. Philippe? What about, like, Bungo? John Favreau? Chef? Swampert. Big Chungus. Hans Gupo. Frankfurt. We need some power. Something that screams powerful. Bunghole is not the answer. Bet guy. Huh? Tad Hamilton is vile. Chris is a good answer. Just powerful in all caps. What about like... I hope this fits. This might fit? Hang on. If this would go crazy if it fits. No, hang on. Raw lightning. I think this is crazy. I think this love disc blows up cities. This thing terrestrializes to electric and explodes shit. No one man should have all that power. As opposed to boiled or sauteed lightning, exactly. It's raw. We go in raw. Alright, we got God, Pickle John, Barn, Tricep, Mr. Plow, and Raw Lightning. This one is so much strong. Barn is so much stronger than the rest. What is up with this? Why is Barn such a higher level? Yet Raw Lightning's the weakest. Okay, wait, what are there? I'm so ZA pilled. I keep trying to do ZA controls. We have Soak. Our love discs are Mormon. That's big. We have that going for us, which is nice. They all know the same exact thing. What else did I get? We got the Soak God. Draining Kiss is huge. I guess you can learn that. Their stats are so bad. Why would I want plus attack on this? What does that mean? Don't worry about it. Don't look into it. What TMs do we have? We gotta come up with like a game plan. I think I need to go like rain dance on one of them. There we go. You can... Who's the fastest? Who's our speed demon other than Barn? We gotta save Barn for last. Barn is really fast. You're pretty fast. God, you are slow. You are a slow love disc. But you look at it. Raw Lightning has higher special attack than all of them except Barn. And it's the lowest level. Can it learn Thunder? No way Love Disc can learn Thunder, right? Ain't no way. That'd be crazy. That would be insane. Can they learn Thunder Wave? No way they can learn Thunder then. They can't learn shit. Substitute? Nothing. They don't learn anything. They don't learn anything. Nope. It would have been crazy if Raw Lightning was Thunder. They can go Terra Blast, though. And not Weather Ball. They can't. They can get Charm, Agility, Water Pulse. Do I have Surf? Facade is useless. Icy Wind is something? They automatically learn that. They literally learn, like, nothing. Is Shannon Kersey with level up moves only? I think so. I think I'm doomed. Alright, who's our speed demon that we're going to use first? We're going to go with... We're gonna go... You're too high of a level. Let's go with Pickle John first against Arvin, and you're going to be our Rain Dance user. You're going to be our setup love disc. Okay? Your goal is to make sure Arvin doesn't outspeed anything. Not that they will. You're a love disc. You're the fastest speed demon on the planet. You're like Mario 64 in the terminal montage videos. Okay, nothing's gonna outspeed us, but just in case. Because we want that boost on our attacks too, you know? So let's get rid of Safeguard. Hydro Pump is gonna go fucking berserk. Alright? And then what else do you learn? You get Sweet Kiss is something, maybe. Wish is kind of nice. Wish might be useful. Maybe. I don't know. I said don't Google it. I warned you. I warned you not to do that. Literally the only thing they could do is draining kiss and hydro pump. Hang on. I'm trying to remember the controls. Let's go to here. And let's check out a TM machine and see if we can get like surf. Life orb hydro pump in the rain might be crazy, but we need it to land too. Not water pulse. Chilling water, they can't learn that. Surf, they can learn, but we don't have anything for it. Liquidation's kind of useless. Scald, can't learn it. Whirlpool, kind of useless. Can't learn muddy water. Okay, they can only learn surf, and I don't have the materials for it, and the other moves are useless. Looks like we're hydro pumping. Oh wait, you can filter for it. Let's find out. Agility, protect, icy. These are the ones that we have. Wait, you can learn snowscape? I didn't see that. Ice beam? Don't have the materials. Psych up? It doesn't learn shit. The best we can do is like ice beam. And we don't even have the mon that we need for the requirement. Oh, objective 30? That's so big. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Let's do a Terra type. What is Arvin's team like? We have to worry about a grass fire type. So why don't we... What are you doing here? Why don't we do either a Terra flying or Terra rock? Or we could do Terra lightning and be funny. Raw lightning it. Their best set is Whirlpool Endeavor. I guess that's a good point. That wouldn't be that terrible, I think, maybe. I don't think there's anything quad good against Fire Grass. It's actually a pretty good type combination. Do I have a Focus Band? Also, do I have Endeavor? What do I have for items to help them? I can go Terra Flying, which would be big. I can put a Rocky Helmet on one. I can put Damp Rock on the first one. Go crazy, go stupid. We all know that it evolves into Kyogre, so we could use an Eviolite. Shell Bell? I don't know. I don't have a Focus Band. Surely I could get one. Who's gonna be our Terra then? I feel like Barn we gotta save till the ending. Maybe Terra, maybe Raw Lightning's our Terra. Because he's the second strongest. And once the rain is up, oh my days. Give him the Float Stone. But he's buoyant. Never Melt Ice plus Ice Beam could be useful. I don't know how hard this is going to be either. I don't remember this store at all. But it's not the restaurant, is it? Isn't this the restaurant? Give that man an air balloon. Let's see if we can do... Am I losing my mind? I forget how this game works. I forgot... I'm so ZA-pilled, it's stupid. This is the restaurant. I'm dumb. And you can ride a Koraidon in this game. I'm so used to just sprinting. Okay. Raw Lightning is going to be Terra Flying because, of course, he makes storms. And we're going to give him Terra Blast. And then that's going to be our defender against the stupid Pepper. Okay? That's our defense against the Pepper. Kind of like the Dark Arts. We should have a couple mons with the fairy type attack that it learns. Because of the dog. We have to worry about the dog. Where is it? Where Terra Blast. You. Let's see if Raw Lightning survive the rock type. Might not happen. We do have some level up items too we can use. I don't know if it'll be necessary. I feel like we're pretty good level on everything already. Let's go to... Only because I can only remember where stuff is in Messagoza. Let's go here. Let's see if we can get the focus band. Or something else useful. We could go like choice. Not choice band. Ouch. Choice something. I can't even use my brain right now. I think the lead's getting to me. Focus sash. I think we want the focus sash. We can't afford it. Yeah, the choice specs. Sorry, I couldn't remember. What can we sell? Anything useful? Maybe we can afford it. Perhaps we can afford it. We can always sell some other stuff. Can we even get choice specs yet? How do you get choice specs in this game? Is it just after, like, you beat the game? Also, I think we still can't afford it. Go work the streets to get money. Now, hang on. I think we can work out a deal here. I don't need no damn zinc. Get that out of here. I don't need no damn naughty men. Get that out of here. Nah, I don't need no damn moonstones. No, maybe I will. What if I get somebody targets me after that? What if I get targeted? No, I don't want to get rid of float stones. Don't need 4 of those. No, I can afford it. I'm good. After the main story. Dang it. Alright, is God gonna be our endeavor? No, someone weak, right? Maybe Barn. Can you learn Aquajet? Do you have Endeavor? Where's Endeavor? What level does it get Endeavor? Hang on. Love Disc. It gets Endeavor when? Oh, it's a TM. Shit. Do I not have the TM? It also doesn't get Aquajet unless you you breed it with a dolphin. I don't think I have Endeavor. I gotta be real with you. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't got that. How do I make Endeavor? Don't say that's my specialty. Encore, help you can. Hyper beam. Why can't I learn like Giga Impact? Endeavor. What do I need for Endeavor, man? I gotta go kill Snubble? And probably something else in Blueberry, whatever. TM205. How to make. No, I don't want the online manual for no Pokemon. What does Psych Up do? Psych Up copies stat changes from an opponent or a teammate. So if somebody uses Swords Dance and you use Psych Up, you get +2 attack as well. And you can do it at any point. You can do it like 2 turns after they use it. We can also find Endeavor. Endeavor is in the Terrarium TM machine. Okay, we can't. We have to get Tauros and Snubble. I don't know if we're gonna kill a Tauros, but we can damn try. Tauros is somewhere over here. Oh wait, can we kill other Tauros? Or do we need Cantonian Tauros? Does it matter? I think you need the online manual. Folix, welcome to the stream. Where are the Tauros? Show me the Tauros. Show me the bull. I'm all bull, no hog. Yeah, I know where Snubble is. We've got a Snubble. Don't you worry. You expect your team to beat Arvin, yet they can't beat a Tauros? I mean, they can beat a Tauros. It's just several Tauros? When we fight Arvin, we just gotta beat, like, a squirrel. Like, I'm not afraid of a squirrel. You know what I mean? A squirrel? I ain't afraid of no squirrel. Twitch is shitting itself? That's not good. YouTube seems to be fine right now, as far as I can tell. More TMs? Maybe this is Endeavor? Perhaps? Nope, that's Thunder Punch. Love this doesn't have hands. Where's the Tauros? Where are the damn Bulls? Where's Michael Jordan? It's been a little patchy. That's not good. YouTube has been so... all of it's been so bad lately. Is this Endeavor? Nope. Can't learn that for some reason. Do Paldean? Does that work? Just to be clear, does that work? I mean, we can. Let's just go kill a stubble really quick then. I think you have to go up to the top of the cliff to get him quickly. Yeah, Twitch says unstable for me, but everything seems fine on YouTube right now. From my perspective anyways. Have you guys... I was watching Delicious James's stream earlier and it was fine. Have you guys been seeing any issues on other streams? Are you Endeavor? Pretty please? No. No, you're just taunt. Welcome back to the stream. Did you see the budget got leaked? I did. Wait, no, I didn't. What did I see got leaked? I try to avoid leaks, so I can't even remember. I try to push them out of my brain. Because in case it's something that I didn't want to not... I really didn't want to see. That spoiled something for me. I do like when leaks come out of, like, old stuff, though. I do really enjoy that. Because your stream was having similar issues, but today it's okay. Interesting. I think it's a targeted attack. I wonder if it is, like, certain locations. Because, different servers get spun up depending on your location. So maybe, like, East Coast is getting affected, and maybe Hawaii's getting affected still. And then damn Canada's fine for some reason. They're letting all the Canadians go scot-free. Get it. Kill it. Kill that Oh. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's just kill it. Why not what? That did nothing. Oh my god. The East Coast person was buffering both on Twitch and YouTube today. That makes sense then. A giant server bank went offline for like a day over here. I mean, in general, AWS went super down yesterday and a bunch of stuff went out. Oh! It's okay, just hit it every time. Crit. Do I have another attack other than Hydro Pump on any of these? Oh, I have one with Terra Blast, would be fine. There was a world a second ago where I just miss all the Hydro Pumps. Some of them gave up on figuring out my location, instead just advertised their ad-free service, which is interrupting the stream solely for the sake of interrupting it. That's fun. That's really cool. Okay, we're good on Snubbles. Let's go back to Paldea. Let's not Kitakami. Let's first of all heal and then go find some dang Tauros, which I don't remember where they are, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's great. Great to know that their most powerful attack doesn't do shit. Glad to know this. Under Levencia. Alright, I'm in the wrong spot. Levencia. Levencia makes me want to spoil Zia. Stop asking me if I've been having good battles. I haven't been having good battles. I haven't been battling anyone. I'm trying to battle dang toros. There's one. Surely I one-shot. Beautiful. That's one. I need a few more. You think what will happen when ads are no longer shown because the companies learn that bots clicking them? Twitch is in big doo-doo diaper shit if companies start pulling away ads because there's so many bots. Twitch becomes in big doo-doo garbage shit, especially with the drama that's currently happening. Twitch could be in big old doo-doo trouble. If all of this happens at the same time, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Excuse me, where are the bulls? There's one. Not you. Your fish can still rip out the bull's hair. That's kind of promising. Doo-doo diaper shit into doo-doo garbage shit was a wombo combo and a half. I mean, I'm just telling the truth. Am I not allowed to tell the truth anymore? Do I have to lie on here? I'm not interested in lying. I'm not a liar. I don't want to do that. The sub disc has got to stop killing things. It's going too much. Is that what I sound like to you? In this specific instance, yes. Alright, we have enough, Love Disc. Leave it alone. Leave him alone, Love Disc. That's enough! I said that's enough! This thing's a monster. It's a tyrant. I gotta take it away from here. I think Google would prefer you lie more. I will not lie to the people. I would never lie to my chat. I would never lie to my chat. Never, ever. I read that as this dick loves killing balls, and I didn't want to read it. And I probably shouldn't have read it like that, because I thought to myself I shouldn't read that. I should have just said what it said, and it would have been fine. But now here we are. Now we're in this situation. So that's unfortunate for me. Alright, we're going to get an Endeavor Killer. Our big-ass Endeavor Killer. Who's going to learn it? Well, let's figure out who gets it. It's our weakest link is going to get it. Which I think could be Tricep. Who is our weakest link? I think it's Tricep. Are you Tricep? I think it's Tricep. Tricep's going to be our Endeavor Killer, baby! The weakest link! Where's Endeavor? Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, let's just go by name. What a day. Are you Tricep? Which one are you? That's Tricep. That's Tricep. Okay. Is this objective for the rest of the game or just one main battle? One main battle. I just got to complete one. Also, I didn't pick up the focus band, did I? No, I didn't. Do we have a rat per chance? No. You can't get a rat in this game. Not a good rat. Triceps is another Pokemon YouTuber. I did not know this. Should I know who they are? Should I be aware? Am I making a mistake by not knowing this? Is Triceps someone that I should hang out with? They're in Purple Clip videos? Okay. Alright. Alright. They're pretty funny. I honestly don't watch their videos. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I like them a lot. I don't watch them, but yeah, they're great. Yeah, no, they're the best. Yeah, I don't watch them, but they're the best. What else would be worth getting here while we're right here? Maybe we have wise glasses, methinks. Mystic water could be a pull. That could be something. That's about it. Maybe mystic water. Maybe one mystic water. That was my opinion on you until Twitch told me to watch your stream, and now here we are. Now your opinion's changed forever. Forever. Until you think maybe, oh, I don't know, he's not great. let's do... We have our Terra Flying. We have our Endeavor friend. That's this one. You're the Endeavor friend. We have our Damp Rock friend. We don't have Ice Attack, which is kind of bad. Mystic Water friend is going to be Barn. Barn is Mystic Water friend. And Barn is number 3. What do we think that right now? I mean... That's fine. That's fine if you think that right now. That's fine. I don't care. Doesn't bug me. Is it a Delicious James video? I'm sure it'll be great. Okay, then maybe I do need to know Triceps. Maybe Triceps and I have to be the 2 Sideshow Bobs that get together and make one big Sideshow Bob. Can we make an Ice Beam? We can. We can do this. That might actually be worth it with an Evermelt Ice or something. Let's figure out what we need. Don't cry, Poppy. I don't cry. I was breathing. It's here. Ice Beam. I don't know what the other thing is. TM135. TM135 Pokemon. Is there a location for this one? Available for crafting. Okay. Alright. Wait, it's located on an island. Okay, we can get this one. We can find this one. It is... Ice Beam is... over here. This is Ice Beam. I didn't know Drag Algae was in this dang game. That's silly. I think I did know that. I forgot. You need a Sideshow Mel. Sideshow Mel is actually quite talented. Climb, you lizard. Climb. Climb. We can't spend all day on this one objective. We'll never get the game finished. We won't finish. To completion. That makes sense why I didn't notice that. Get together and make biceps. That would be kind of big brain. I started using Skrelp and ZA because I never have had the opportunity to use it before. As far as I know. I don't even know what generation it's from. It could be from Gen 6 for all I know. I don't know. But I'd never used it, and then I used it, and then I used Drag Algae, and it was alright. I liked it. I think it's a cool design. If they make biceps, when they combine, that would mean that Chris is bi. No, it's because there's 2 of us. Okay? Which is bi, like bicycle. Okay? That just means I also am triceps. Ice Beam? Got it. Got it. Who's our ice one? God, maybe? God uses the power of ice and draining kiss to destroy all dragons in its wake. Even though there's going to be, like, no dragons. I think it's going to be God. God, this is going to be a hard battle. Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. And then we give you Never Melt Ice. You are like Squidward if he loves SpongeBob and Kush is SpongeBob. Why am I Squidward? What did I do to be Squidward? How did I get to be Squidward? What happened? You know where the word muscle comes from? Me? Because I'm fucking huge? No, I don't know. Like Clam? I don't know what to tell you about the voice acting. I think that's kind of a miss. You are tall and big nose. Hurtful. Hurtful, but true. What do we do with the last one? The last one can be generic love disc. Maybe. Let's look at his moves. What does Mr. Plow do? What is Mr. Plow's job? like takedown with its 38 attack. I can't do shit. Give him Draining Kiss and Water Pulse, I suppose. Flexing muscles look like mice running under the skin. That guy sounds like he might be related to me. That guy sounds like a great ancestor of mine. Oh, confusion is not a bad idea, I guess. Alright, F it. Let's get rid of Soak and Aqua Ring. We'll do Water Pulse and Sweet Kiss. Whoops. And that's why they call him Mr. Plow, because he plows through you until you're confused. Silly. Where's Mrs. Plow? Don't worry about it. There can be a Mr. Plow without being married. You need backup move. You're going to get Draining Kiss. Instead of Soak. Soak seems to be useless. You are also going to get Draining Kiss. Because F it. I don't care about Safeguard. You're fine. You need a backup. You're gonna have also Draining Kiss. We could do a tract on a female one too. Just to try to survive. Love Disc are atheists now. They can do whatever they want. I'm not their boss. Attract over Aqua Ring? Aqua Ring plus Attract is kind of good though, no? Maybe Attract. Thinking we're probably going to die. Maybe Attract plus Wish. Love Doc? I don't know, because we have Doc Breeb in chat. Then things start to get a little weird. Just put that out there like a little weird. God, these things are going to be terrible. Substitute Aqua Ring? I don't know if that's going to be that helpful on a Love Disc, though. That would be good on, like, a Maloma Mola. But probably not Love Disc. I mean, look at this. Is the highest defense we have on the team. You should give them forks? That is a good idea. What do we give Mr. Plow for a held item? Mr. Plow will get... Mr. Plow will get... Of course Mr. Plow get... What does Mr. Plow get? What do you get? Nothing's useful. What? What do you get? Shell Bell? Oh, Rocky Helmet is something, I guess. Yeah, F it. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go Rocky Helmet on you. A Moonstone. Oh, a berry's not a bad idea, too. Like a citrus berry? Do I not even have a citrus berry? I don't even have a citrus berry. Well, only other thing we can do now is power up the weak. And then we can give it a try. So why don't we go Rare Candy on you? I probably should have saved that for later. That would have been smarter. Of course, we give that to Raw Lightning. And then maybe, just maybe... No, there's no world. You're not going to get a level up. Raw Lightning's a genius. Done. I don't want to do Chansey farming yet because we're already a pretty high level. I want to see how this goes. I don't remember Arvin's level, however, comma. I think we're healed. I think I didn't need to come here. Right? Yeah, we're good. Wait, what if we... Yeah, wait, what if we have... What if we have marks? Do we have any marks? We have nobody's named Mark. Max level of 63? We're a little over level then. We're good. We got this. We're good. I think we go... Do we go... Yeah. What? How did I get there? Why did I do that? I tried to go one way, and then I ran the other way, and then I turned around. Do you know what they say about guys with big sniffers? That they accidentally snot a booger on stream to start and get really embarrassed and go to a blank screen. Do I have to go down here first? I don't want to be sad. I don't want to read this. No, I don't want to go in there. You're being weird and I don't want to go in there. You're being weird. Like, I have no need to go in there. That doesn't... I don't want to go in your dungeon. I am currently in the deepest point of Area 0. And I'm not a robot. Have you ever cross-examined Arvin to make sure he didn't off his parents? Do you think that's even really his parents? He looks a little like his mom, but I will say he doesn't look much like his dad. I think that's odd. Channel the heart of Team Raw Dog 2025. I thought we didn't want to get shadow banned for this. We can't go to Area 0 yet. Don't say that, lady. He has his dad's face. Does he? Does his dad have those damned sideburns? I don't know. Maybe he's got the... Maybe he's a bit of a combination of them. He's a goober is what he is. Having two professor parents who abandoned you is also pretty weird. Didn't they die, though? Or no, they went into space-time or whatever. They went to the future and the past. Yeah, what's the deal? What's the deal with the other parent? Looks like a man and a woman had a baby. That's crazy. What? Let's do it! 6 love disc against Arvin. Let's do it. You said baba stiff. Oh, and it's raining. I don't even need to use rain dance. This is huge. This is big for me. I got the rain bonus. I got the perma rain. Or maybe perma. I don't know. If I'm lucky. The other parent is alive canonically. Where are they? Come on, Pickle John. All right, I guess we just open. Which one is this? This is not God, right? This is Pickle John. We could have tracked turn 1. That might be smart because I don't think we're gonna Oko. We do have Swift Swim active though. That's big. Our love disc are gonna go crazy. I don't want to find out how much Greedon does to me. I also don't know if it sets up. Oh god. Oh god! No! Pickle John, why? Okay. Is it even worth wishing? Yes. I still outspeed. That's crazy. That's deranged. I still outspeed. See that? It was worth it. It was worth it. I miss. Oh my god. Be immobilized. Be immobilized. No! Oh my days, the wish was a bad idea. I know Swift Swim, but I didn't think I was that fast. Okay, we don't want to use you yet. We can go you. Barn, you're going for a hydro pump rip right away. Lands it? How much? Mystic Water plus Rain almost kills? Don't paralyze. Let's go, Barn. Come on, another one. That's one down, baby! Toad's cruel. That's horrifying. Forgot you don't have an ice type attack. Confusion. We will get the confusion, and it will work. It actually did a lot. And it misses Power Whip! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hydro Pump. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna let Barn go down here, I think. I think it's hopeless for Barn. I think it's unequivocally over for Barn. Goodbye, Barn. Alright, we got an Ice Beam. Is this a Nuzlocke? No. No, this is just objectives. We're going... U. Ice Beam? Do a lot. Ooh, freeze! Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I could go Terra Flying now. I could do... I don't have another Ice Beam user. I could go Terra Flying now. I think... What do I want to do? I could have saved the Focus Band for this one. But I think I'm just going to do Terra Flying, Terra Blast. Nuzlocke rules would suck because if I lose, then the whole run's over. Then it just ends, and that's depressing. Because Lord knows I don't have any good Pokemon. Scovillain is going to kick your ass. You watch your words. Also, the rain stopped. Garganackle, I'm going to switch. I'm going to use this opportunity. Is Garganackle an Endeavor opportunity? We still have that damned dog. Maybe Garganackle is a Mr. Plow opportunity. I think it's a Mr. Plow opportunity. I don't know. Maybe we'll do ZA objectives. I guess we just rip Hydro Pump. Is there any benefit? Do we really want to try to go for a 75% accurate confusion? Is that that wouldn't be worth it, right? I think we just rip Hydro Pump. Stealth Rock sucks. That means we break our Focus Sash. Our whole plan's over. We might be doomed. If we hit the first one, that would have maybe been okay. Water Pulse 100% would have been better. It's good to know like how much it'll do now, though. Focus Sash is broken. That sucks. Alright, I gotta land one more. Fuck! Why? Don't land Stone Edge. Oh my god. Why, man? It's so Jover. I think it would make it reactivate. But I don't think we'd get enough HP back. Note to self, we need Water Pulse on a bunch of them. Anyone that doesn't have Water Pulse needs Water Pulse. Note to self. Scovillain, maybe we have a chance? The Terra Blast does a lot. Come on, come on! Show me our one hit! No! Do a setup move. No! Raw Lightning! Maybe, do I have Draining Kiss on Raw Lightning? You're a tall fella. Can you sit on the floor without using your hands? What? When did he get Cloyster? I don't remember Cloyster being on the team. It's got ice moves. Surely it has ice moves, we lose. Like, go from standing to sitting without using your hands to lower you down. I don't think that's a tall thing. I think that's a core thing. I think that's a core and leg muscle thing. Because my feet are on the floor. That'd be like strength in my core. Alright. I think we can do this. I don't think we need to level up for this. I think we need some luck and we need a different move choice. Now that we kind of know what we're doing. How do we deal with Cloyster, though? Is the question. What do we do about Cloyster? Who needs Water Pulse? You don't? You don't. You do. I feel like Attract was useless. Actually, I feel like Wish was more useless. I think we're going to have to go for Rain Dance turn 1. And then maybe we go for Water Pulse turn 2 with you. What else does Love Disc learn? Do we have anything to get through Cloyster? Yeah, Draining Kiss didn't do shit. It quite literally learns nothing good against Cloyster. It would be a good Endeavor option. But we can't let it set up Stealth Rock in that case. I can't do Whirlpool for anything. I don't care about Icy Wind. God, it learns nothing. We get Scale Shot, but that's physical. Hydro Pump is its literal best move. We could get Blizzard, but how much is that going to help? We could get Splash. You slid down to the floor. I don't know if Flail's going to help us whatsoever, right? Because, like, look at his attack stat. I know this one's low, but even then, like, if this was 250 power, what's that going to do? Attract is proving to be pretty bad, especially on you? I don't think so. I don't think so, Tricep. I know you're our Endeavor friend, but I don't think so. Draining Kiss is literally our best move against Cloyster. But we were in a bad position against Cloyster too. I guess we just rip it again and try our best. Why'd you choose Flying Terror? Because there's 2 grass types. And one of them has a flying weakness and a rock weakness. And that's it. Like, I could have gone Ice, technically. But I'd really rather have the flying type against the dumb Pepper. You think Hydro Pump would do more than, I guess in the rain too. Yeah. If I change to Rock, then I'm weak to Power Whip. And I lose. I mean, he could miss Power Whip, but... That was the one, too, with the rain. We get health back, though, too, with Draining Kiss, so I don't know. It's going to be a game time decision, I think. Don't paralyze, please. Good. Land Hydro Pump. Dude! Why, man? Steel is weak to Fire Spell. Okay. Alright. What was our solution here? We went to Barn. Do we still go to Barn? Probably. I want to find out how much Water Pulse does. Not enough. God, that sucks. Ah! This is torture. At least I land the Hydro Pump. It doesn't kill. We have to Hydro Pump twice. Holy. I don't know if I can survive neutral damage from the pepper. I'm not surviving neutral damage against, like, anything. Alright, Mr. Plow. Here's the game plan. For Power Whip this time, we're going to go Endeavor. And then we can use Endeavor again later because we're going to outspeed. We're going to lose Rain, I think, but I'm not like super worried about that for now. Tricep comes in. Tricep goes for a cheeky water pulse, expecting maybe confusion. And then we'll live a Power Whip. Wait a minute, I need to be slower. This is a problem. This is a big problem. I think I played this bad. Maybe it's fine. Wait a minute, maybe it's fine. Because I think we can force Scovillain out against Raw Lightning, maybe? Because now we can use Water Pulse here, guaranteed hit. And it'll go Scovillain. And then we can Terra. And it might go for a Grass type attack. Then he's another fucking fish, and then he pull out another fucking fish. We go Terra Flying here, it might go for Grass type attack, so then we can go for Terra Flying again, and then we kill it, and then it's gonna go Cloister, and we switch. We can do this. Love Disc will pull through for us every time. Go for Grass type. Yes! Yes! Okay, that still did a lot. I don't think we survived neutral hits from that thing. I don't know. I feel like we might be able to still pull this off on this run. We found 2 Shining Gyarados. I love Shiny Spinarak. Garganacle's next. Switch. Let's go you. Mr. Plow. And then we need to hit Hydro Pumps. Because Stone Edge is just going to kill us. And if we hit 2, I think we win. We got to hit him back to back. No, it's still not enough! Maybe it's fine if we hit them both. We hit them both and then hit it with a water pulse afterwards? I missed. I'm going to scream. I don't have Rain Dance on this. I only have 1 Rain Dance. Raw Lightning has Wise Glasses. That might be big. I think I kind of played this wrong. Focus Lens? Do you mean Scope Lens? Maybe this kills with the glasses? It does. Okay. Cloister's coming in here. We have to get you out and put God in. Never Melt Ice isn't helping us anymore. Wide Lens could be useful. Scope Lens could be for luck. Okay, I guess we're going to try Hydro. Well, I want to heal too, though. I'll open with a Hydro Pump and see how much it can do to me. That doesn't do shit. That doesn't make much difference than the Draining Kiss does. I think Draining Kiss is the play because we need the health. Yeah, that's actually super helpful. crit! What the? That wasn't a crit? Oh, it's because he's half health. Oh, no. Oh, no. Or did I get a defense drop? I'm thinking of Brian. I got a defense drop.
I showed my parents the stream. Now I'm homeless.
That rocks. Congratulations. Yeah, I think it's over. Unless Draining Kiss does a lot to the dog, I think it's over. I have to land Hydro Pump here. I don't think Terra Blast will do it, right? I think I have to go Hydro Pump. That kills it. Big Root is interesting. Okay, I need big healing off this boss stiff or I lose. Or I guarantee lose. Terra does have stab, but I just wasn't sure. Because stab on Hydro Pump is just stronger, but it's also weaker. It's also weakened. I don't know. I don't know what the right play was there. Terra Blast might have been fine. Please do a lot. That didn't do shit! That didn't do shit! It's over. We lose. Damn it! Arvin's got to fix that. That's a problem. I had that much money to give up? I didn't know I had that much money. I thought I spent all my money. Do we need another Rain Dance user? I need Shellos Boogers. Which I could get. Where did we go wrong? We could have used the Ice Beam sooner, but God is really high level. I don't think Never Melt Ice is helping us in any way, shape, or form. I want to check something. What can we get at the other Delibird shops? Are they all the same, or do we get other shit? Is your outfit cracked in ZA? I just wear a suit. Whenever I make a character in one of these games, I just give myself a suit. Because I like wearing suits. That's the Chancy store. Where's the... TM? What are you, friend? Rain Dance, perhaps? Nope. I think Wide Lens might be useful. If we got good RNG, it would be fine either way. Big Root could be good? Maybe? Do you have Calm Mind? I don't think I can use it. Big Root's right here. I could also go for like a fairy boosting move or item. Like Fairy Feather. I could go Luminous Moss. No, that doesn't help. I could go Absorb Bulb. That would be a fun one to use against Cloyster. That would be an interesting play. We can't get choice specs yet. That would be really nice, but we can't get it. I can see use for Big Root. I can see use for Absorb Bulb, which could be cool. It's a Love Disc. What do you think? Love Disc is terrible. Orange Berry, Citrus Berry would be better. Mirror Herb doesn't help. We could go Cherry Berry on our first one, but I like the Damp Rock Rain Dance play. I think Absorb Bulb could be kind of fun to try. I could also go for, if I try to keep the Focus Band one last, or at least second to last, then I could try to use that on the boss stiff, but then what's the play? Pickle John is probably going to get bodied by the squirrel, but it's our Rain Dance setter. We could do Mystic Water on more than one thing, too. That could be interesting. Where do I get Mystic Water? From the other one. What if I get another Mystic Water? Ekans was your first shiny? That's a fun shiny. I like Ekans a lot. I think Ekans is an underrated Pokemon. I've found a handful of shinies in ZA so far. Rest Sleep Talk would be silly. That would be quite silly. We could also do Chesto Resto. But is it that good still? Because don't we just get KO'd the next turn? Because we rest, it hits us. If we live that, then we're probably back to where we were before rest. I didn't get the shiny Firebird because it flew away. Isn't this where it was? Yeah. I'll buy this just in case. I could go fucking Beak. I haven't found a shiny Aeron. Okay. Let's take it. I know this isn't working, and I know this isn't working. What do you do well? What do you excel at? Nothing in particular. Maybe Mystic Water is for you? And then God gets the Gamer Absorb Bulb for fun? So you get Mystic Water. Then you get a fun little Absorb Bulb, which could be a crazy play against Cloyster. So what's the game plan? Pickle John goes in. Pickle John's always going to set up Rain Dance. If we can get a hit onto the squirrel, that would be big. That would be awesome if we get a hit on the squirrel. One Hydro Pump. That would be fantastic. That's a really good start. Then who do we go into? Maybe Barn? Barn finishes off the squirrel? What mints do I have? I've completed my Pokedex in that game. I have no useful mints and I can't afford anything. What does the ability patch do for Love Disc? What's its other ability? I've never looked into this. Hydration? That kind of sucks. I mean, hydration, if we get paralyzed, may be useful. Who'd you trade with? I traded with Queenie. I feel like it would take forever to get the natural rain. It would be kind of brain dead to do this, but I could go ability patch onto Love Disc 1 in case it gets paralyzed. But I don't think I care that much. So you go down, we go into Barn. Barn hopefully finishes the job. Then Toadscroll comes out. And we could go into Tricep and go for the Endeavor play again. That seemed to work decently well, but I don't know if that was optimal. The optimal thing might be Raw Lightning and go for Terra Blast with the wide lens. Or excuse me, with the stupid special attack boosting lens that doesn't really help much. And then what? Then I take... Then Garganackle comes in if I live that. And I go to who? Do I go back to Barn? Probably. If Barn lives. He dies. We can put you back in if it's the stupid energy ball pepper. If not, then I can go to you. And that's when I Endeavor. And then I can go to God. And God takes on the Cloyster. And funny thing happens. I feel like this is the best we've got. Unless I want to go level up. Also, do I lose the Absorb Bulb? I might want to save just in case. It's made for heart scales. And for one. The glasses are not great. I would want like a sharp beak, I think. I think we're going to struggle against Babostiff no matter what. We might have to hope for hydro pumps or something. I don't think we can get Life Orb. Alright, I want no paralysis. Love Disc, you can do this. You're limber. You don't get paralyzed. You're limber. You're limber. Good. Hit the hydro pump. Yes! Not a bad start. Not a bad start. About as good as it can get. Only thing better would be if we landed a track, which we would, and it infatuates them. Okay, we go to barn. We have to hit another hydro pump. We hit this greed and dies, please. Yes! Okay, that's a good-ass start. I'm happy with this. That's a good-ass start. They're going to go into Toad's Cruel. I'm going to try going into Raw Lightning for this one. Right? That was the plan? Yes. The Power Whip shouldn't kill. Ideally, it misses. It could go for Spore, too. So I almost wonder if I want a Lumberry on this. That might be a big deal. We'll think about that if we lose. If I crit here, that would be best play. Best play ever. Their body plan? Yeah, it just doesn't do much. It hits. It doesn't do half. I am really starting to think that a Lumberry would be really nice right about now. Crit? Maybe? Oh! We got it! Let's go! Alright, Garganackle. Garganackle, I want to go into Tricep. I think it's going to use Stealth Rock turn 1. So why don't we try to go for a Hydro Pump? No, let's go for a Water Pulse and hope for confusion. Because then next turn, we can worry... Let's just go for Water Pulses, because we can always just hope the Focus Sash saves us in Endeavor. Water Pulse? If it confuses, even better. Stealth Rock goes up. We don't break our Focus Sash. This is really important. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Wait, we could use the Endeavor after this. Wait a minute. My brain just expanded 10 sizes. Check this out, because we can kill with Water Pulse. The one who watches B7P, welcome to the stream. We're doing objectives by chat, trying to beat the game, and we're doing Love Disc only. This should kill, and then we can Endeavor the Cloister. Oh, Skull Villain. This is still fine. This is still fine. I should be fast enough. I should outspeed. Okay, now we go into the Absorb Bulb Love Disc. We go into God here. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna Draining Kiss just to get the 1 HP. And now Cloister should use Liquidation. And that's gonna boost our special attack. Our best move is Hydro Pump. It's raining again. It started raining. Holy shit. That's bad because Liquidation's going to do more, but that's good because we're going to do more damage. Land it. Yes! No! It had light screen this whole time? Okay, think. I wouldn't get much HP back. I think I need Confusion now. I think I just want to go for Confusion and 100% chance. Kaiser, welcome to the stream. God, that sucks. Maybe Hydro Pump again now that we got the boost. Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball, we don't miss. This still does nothing. Okay, I think I want a Draining Kiss then. Get some HP back so I can live another one. How much damage is it doing to me? It hasn't lowered my defense. That's a lot. I don't live another one of those. Hydro Pump, land it. Don't miss. Good. We've not missed a single Hydro Pump. We're unbelievable. We are unbelievable. Light screen wore off. Rain is active. Let's land another Hydro Pump. No misses. 0 misses. 0 misses. Come on. Show me the plus special attack, no light screen, in the rain. Water, Hydro Pump, please. No misses! That did a chunk. I'll take that. I think we have to hit all of our Hydro Pumps. I think that's literally the only way. We can get a boosted Draining Kiss here. I don't think that's going to do much, right? Barn hitting a Hydro Pump would do a lot. Let's start with Raw Lightning. I think we got to go all Hydro Pumps. Saul, welcome to the stream. That's my first miss. Come on. Come on, Love Disc. We're so close. We're so close. I mean, it's so good. I could Sweet Kiss. Is Sweet Kiss worth it? It might be worth it. Is it worth it? Sweet Kiss has a lower chance to hit. It might not be worth it, but we lost the rain. This is just a double gamble. Do I want to gamble on Confusion? If the rain is down, who was I just using when I hit him before? Was that with Raw Lightning? Raw Lightning had a boost with the rain. Hydro Pump's not going to do nearly enough to kill if I land both. Draining Kiss would have to heal all of my health. That's the only thing. I think I'm going to Sweet Kiss. It's faster? Well, it's over then. Yeah, that speeds me. Man! Mr. Plow's that slow? Live one, please. Live one. No. This is like attempt 3. We had to kind of figure out what to do the first attempt. And we adjusted after attempt 2. That crit made it so close. That crit was so important. That crit mattered so much. Draining Kiss is just so weak, but it's the only other fucking move we get. The crit we had before on Toadskrull was totally... It mattered. A metronome hydro pump? That's an interesting idea. We have to land them, though. Let's see where to get it. You get it at the Delibird store in Lavencia for 15,000, which I can't afford right now. But I could afford it. Charm? Charm's an idea. Does that do enough, though? I mean, if Mr. Plow could be a little bit faster. Why is he so slow? Why is Mr. Plow so damn slow? We can't get choice specs. Terra Fairy. I don't think we live against Toadskrull if we have Terra Fairy. We could also swap. Who do we want to swap? We could also swap you to a Lumbberry to ensure that we beat Toadskrull. Charm might make Mabustiff 2-shot, which is a good point, because then we could send in, like, God, or we could send in someone higher leveled, like Barn. Maybe we're using Barn too early, also. Like, what if we went... Why don't we level up a little bit, number 1? I think God or Barn could probably take a back seat really quick, and we could just level up the others a little bit real quick against some Chansey. Which means we have to make that stupid sandwich again for the, like, 10th time. I need cream cheese, yogurt, chorizo, and banana. Since we have God, we got God last stream. We found God the last stream. I need 4 of these. I have no money. I need 2 of these. Whoops. And then I need whipped cream and cream cheese. How much of that do I need? Charm is a fun idea. I think we gotta plot out the order and then Charm could work. That would complete one of the missions, by the way. Bum, 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 bum. Is it 1 cream cheese, 2 whipped cream? I'm gonna buy 2 either way. I can't remember. Is it even cream cheese? Is it yogurt? What is it? Mission, we're making the sandwich to go fight Chansey and Blissey. I guess I'll just buy 2 of these to be safe. Maybe I'll buy 1 yogurt to be safe too. I can't remember. I know I have all the ingredients I need. I just can't remember if it's whipped cream or if it's cream cheese. I mean, if it's cream cheese or if it's yogurt. I know it's 2 whipped cream. I'm pretty sure. And I got the chorizo and the banana right. It's mayo? Is it mayonnaise? 2 mayo? Shit! Damn it! Damn it! What are your thoughts on Paldea as a region? I like Paldea. I think Paldea is a lot of fun to traverse. And I think geographically it makes some sense, except maybe it's too warm in the very top considering there's ice in the middle. Maybe that makes sense though now that I think about it, because it's just a high elevation with the snow. I like Paldea. I like it more than I like Scarlet and Violet might be one of my least favorite regions. Galar. I like it way more than Galar. Ouch! Should have known better. Obviously, there's mayonnaise on the sandwich. Why would they put anything else on the sandwich? Oh, I got a shiny scatterbug in ZA yesterday. The giant rock in the top right? Oh, you mean the big cliff? The big cliff thingy? Where you get to go, I think it's over here. Right? Where's that forest? No, I'm thinking of over here. What's the big rock in the top right? Make a damn sandwich. We got 4 hot dogs, as we do. 2 bananas. 2 mayonnaise and 2 whipped cream. The perfect sandwich. The amount of times I've had to make this sandwich is killing me. Oh, you mean the rocks that kind of surround everything. Why does it vibrate so violently when I start placing the wieners? It always does this. Oh, that was kind of a shaky hot dog place, but I can work this out. See, I kind of pushed it back. I'm kind of an expert when it comes to weenies. Kind of a weenie man. Some people don't believe me. Some people go to me and they go, Chris, you'll never be a weenie man. But here we are. They told me growing up, they said, you'd never ever be a weenie guy. Look at me now. I'm slapping bananas on weenies. And there ain't nothing to it. Like it's nothing. Did you eat the sandwich in real life? Absolutely not. No shot in hell. I'd believe you without you even telling me. Rude. Absolutely rude. What was the idea for a stream we had last time? We had a funny idea for a stream that I actually want to do. Oh, getting my forklift license. It was in Discord. I think me getting a forklift... Hey, that doesn't look right. Wahaba. Wahaba. No, I don't think I dropped something. Did I use too much mayonnaise? I knew I should have saved. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, no, I've been perfect every time. Getting your ham radio license? Oh, that's what it is. Getting ham radio certified. That's what it is. I used too much whipped cream. That's a problem. I used too much whipped cream. I made a whipped cream sandwich. That was the entire problem. I used 2 whipped creams instead of 1. I fucked it. I ruined the sandwich. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Where am I going? I need to go... usually I go over here. think eating these sandwiches IRL would make for a great stream. That's true. Honestly, yeah. Actually, that'll be kind of a fire stream. Like, we make different sandwiches that are really popular in the community, like shiny sandwiches and that sort of thing. You have a cold-ass chorizo on there. Cold as hell chorizo on those sandwiches. Make an eat sandwich in real life. I was asked to do that, actually, and I didn't end up doing it because I didn't end up streaming that day. I had to work. The mayo and whipped cream would neutralize the spice. I think it would just be gross. I made we have a work food cooking competition. I was the last winner of the last one. I was the previous winner. I'm the record holder. I'm the trophy holder. I have the trophy on my desk, and the winner gets the trophy for this Thursday. And yesterday, the theme is bacon, by the way. The theme is you have to make something with bacon in a large amount so that a bunch of people can eat it. I didn't cheat. I did not cheat. How could I cheat? But I am the current record holder. And for this one, for bacon, I decided to make... First of all, I made snickerdoodles. And then I made a maple ice cream. And I was going to do a bacon crumble around these ice cream sandwich cookies. And that was my plan. And I made the cookies first. And then I was working on the ice cream yesterday. Because I was just going to freeze it and bring it in Thursday. And by the time the cookies were done, I was about done with I made this custard ice cream with maple syrup. I realized that the cookies came out too thin. I was like, they are not going to support a sandwich cookie. Ice cream sandwich. So I was like, shit, well now I gotta like figure this shit out. Now I gotta do something, I gotta change gears a little bit, because I can't make like an actual sandwich. So I thought to myself, alright, why don't I make like a roll-up using the cookie, because it's still malleable in its current shape and current temperature. It's not like hard or anything. So I decided to do that, but I thought I can't do a crumble with the bacon that I cooked and cut up. I have to mix it in with the ice cream, because I'm not gonna, there's no like place to put the crumble in. So I mix the ice cream in my ice cream machine with the bacon. And then it gets done. I have my ice cream. I start making them, and I make these weird looking roll-up things. I'm like, all right, it'll still taste good. Doesn't look as good as I planned in my head. It doesn't look horrible. It's kind of weird. It's kind of an original recipe. Let me give it a try. So I freeze it until around 1 in the morning last night, and I give it a taste, and it just tastes like fucking bacon. It didn't taste like maple, and it didn't taste like the sugar cookie I'd made. I didn't taste it. It just tastes like bacon. I went, oh no. This is not the plan. So then I started freaking out because this costed a lot of money to make, and the plan was so good, it was undefeated, and now it's defeated and no good. So today I came back after being upset about it. Yeah, meat ice cream. Well, here's the thing, Fecal. Here's the thing. I tried it again today. It is literally, by the way, a heart attack on a plate. I tried it again, and it's a little better. It doesn't taste just like bacon, and that's it. So I was like, all right, there's some maple in there, and there's some sugar in there. It's kind of sweet, but it could be better. So I think the idea is either I add maple syrup and freeze it, or I bring in hot maple syrup as like a dipper. Kind of like hot fudge. And I think that would be fire. I think that will fix the whole problem. You're who the horrible chapstick flavors are marketed. No, it's actually, like, the ingredients are so good. The problem is the bacon was mixed with the ice cream. So I got the bacon flavor mixed into the flavor of the ice cream. That's the problem. Because if it was just bacon bits on the outside, if I even did, like, store-bought bacon bits instead of just cooking bacon, it probably would have been fine. Yeah, the bacon was too much. Which sucks because that's the whole theme of the competition. So it's not like I could just remake it with the ingredients I have and remove the bacon. I have to work around this. And it took like 5 hours and then a freeze to make everything. So I really didn't want to do it again. Camel sauce is crazy. I know you meant caramel, but camel sauce is fucking vile. ever have camel sauce? I made it myself. It's homemade. You use maple flavor extract instead of maple syrup. Well, the ice cream came out, like, I tasted the ice cream before I, like, churned it and froze it. And it was really good. Because it was like a custard. It was actually really good before all was said and done. Please don't fall apart. I didn't save. Please don't fall apart. Whatever happens, don't fall off the plate, please. Just put this in the... stack it. Alright, we're saved. We're good. This should be the one. Vegans are not allowed. We don't have any vegans in our workplace. Or vegetarians. Needs more mercury? I gotta put some lead in it, I think. I've been eating lead forever. I mean, I think it tastes good. That is a good point, fecal water, actually. That is a really good point. How many people you work with? There's only like 30 people in the entire company, including remote. It's not a big business. This is not a very big business. Alright, you're going first. You're done first. I'm killing you first. That is kind of crazy. I didn't even look. Now I wish I looked. ZA pilled, ZA pilled, ZA pilled, ZA pilled. Sorry, I need to get that out of my system. I tried to get flavor extracts for Stream. Because Stream wanted me to make poop flavored ice cream. And worse things. And they wouldn't do it. I could have lied too and just brought in chocolate and gone, oh, ew. You're talking to a contest winner, by the way. You're not talking to some lazy chef who's just mixing up random shit in the kitchen. You're talking to an actual chef, okay? Before you go say stop cooking, I'm actually a winner. Do you have a trophy for cooking? This guy does. This guy does. This dude does. When he serves poo flavor, it is poo. I did think about just dunking a bunch of like bacon garbage in chocolate and making it look like poop and bringing it in. Going, here you go, guys. That is not food, that is diabetes. Still food. Horrible food for you, but still food. How do you change the objective? We have objectives for Scarlet as a channel in our Discord. And polls are being made from the suggestions you guys put in there by the mods. We have to complete the objective before we can jump to a new one. You got multiple trophies from your 8th grade varsity teams? That's kind of big, actually. I wouldn't fuck with you. You're probably very strong and would kick my ass. Fart spray ice cream. I don't think I'm going to do that. Just, you know, thought through it for about half a second there. Probably not going to do that. It's not a hard no, it's a probably no, but it's still a no. It doesn't taste bad, it's just not good. It's not like good. It's not in a state, like it's not winning ice cream, you know what I mean? When I made the quote unquote chili ice cream, which was really just mole ice cream, that was good, that was delicious. There was not a bite of that left, and I got disqualified because it wasn't chili. And then for the dip competition, I crushed. That was delicious, and people ate the whole thing, and I won. Because I didn't get disqualified. Not good, so bad then? What part of not bad did you not hear? Why did you skip over the part where I said not bad? Water polo is a frightening sport. In fact, I'm wearing only polo branded clothing right now because it's such a frightening sport, and I think it makes me look tough. You got a Dratini. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Also, I saw Dude, this isn't a spoiler. They announced this. I saw the shiny Mega Dragonite, and I really like it. It makes me like Mega Dragonite a lot more. It's kind of you to say. Yeah, I do look hella tough, don't I? I have a scar on here right now. That's horse polo, you yuppie. Okay, but it's still polo, so... I bet Queenie loves that if Queenie's seen it. Queenie would love that, shiny. Spaghetti noodle on the wall is a crazy tag for the stream, by the way. Spaghetti noodle on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Why is the camera doing this? Do we consider that a spoiler? No, I do like it. I do like it. I used to keep a spaghetti noodle on my wall at my first apartment in Boston. Let's see all the tags. They're kind of, I can't really see them. They're kind of being covered for me right now. Garden Hose Nose. Bonbon Supreme, Laundry Folder, DJ Oven Burn is back, and Spaghetti Noodle on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Actually, they're kind of fired today. The Secret Agumon. I explained to everyone how to get to rank 0, but I didn't explain that yet. I didn't explain the Secret Agumon. I want to be careful about that Mega. I just want to be careful. I can talk about it, though, if we're all comfortable. What level are we? We're getting there. I mean, we have a level 70 God. We're pretty much there, I think, to give it another shot. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. I get it. No, I wasn't calling you that. I just included it on your stream. The only thing with a nose on the stream that's real. No, I get it. Ricky Bobby? Ricky Bobby was a damn good racer. That was a damn legend. He gets jacked up on Mountain Dew. Alright, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. Shut your ears if you don't want starters spoilers. You might have already heard about the starters in ZA, but starter spoilers, shut your ears. I will do this frantically when I stop talking about it. 3, 2, 1. I like Mega for Alligator. Relax on Mega for Alligator. I like it. I like him. I like him. I'm fine with it. It has grown on me like a fine coffee. I'm an enjoyer of Mega for Alligator. For Alligator's my boy. You leave Mega for Alligator alone. That's my opinion. If the hood came up, like, look. If the hood just went like this, you guys would think it's peak design. You would think it's peak design if the hood just went like this. You would be like, oh, he's sick, because then it would be like Reggie Drago. He makes a Totodile head. That's peak. That is peak. That's peak. He's funny. I think we gotta remember that. Also, I'm a big fan of funny Pokemon. Mega Emboar doesn't do anything for me. It's just kind of there. They're like festival mascots in France. There we go. Pickle John might... we might be fine with this. We might give it a shot. I'll kill one more and see what happens. I'll fuck around and find out. Okay. I'm still doing spoilers. It's still spoilers. Keep your ears shut. Mega Starmie is my favorite Mega out of the bunch. That is my favorite one out of the bunch that got released. I think Mega Starmie is absolute fucking cinema. I think Mega Starmie is maybe the best Mega in the entire series. I think there's nothing better. It's so funny. It's really funny. Yeah, he does have a weird stat spread for Starmie. It is really weird. You can't back me up. It's funny, though. It's fun. It's like Patrick Star. Like, once you do... Okay. When you first see it, when you first see Mega Starmie, it's kind of like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? And then you do the Rogue Mega Battle. Okay? Once you do the Rogue Mega Battle, it becomes really fucking funny. Because you start seeing his attacks in the Rogue Mega Battle, and it's just goofy. It's the goofiest thing I've ever seen. And it's so funny, and I love it. Exactly. Imagine him like... Yeah, I don't know what else they would do when I think about it. They could have, like, I don't know, made him colorful. Made him have 2 star use? I don't know. I think, this isn't gonna be spoilers. You're free from spoilers now. I'm waving frantically, you're free. This isn't spoilers anymore. I think, I'm not gonna say anything about the Mons with stat spreads, but if you're looking into the stat spreads now, I think it's scary. Some of them are scary. Some of them are crazy. But I think they're not going to disrupt anything until we know what the abilities are. I think the abilities are going to matter a lot in the mainline games. I can talk to that one too, I think. Urinal, because I don't think that's as bad as we're seeing it is. I don't want to spoil what it is, and by explaining why it's not that bad, it kind of spoils what it is for those who haven't played, so I'm not going to go into that. I will say, though, think about, like, for example, Mega Mewtwo, who has, like, the highest stats for attack that was there before this, right? Mega Mewtwo's still not good. This is not a good Mon. There are better Megas to pick than Mega Mewtwo. It's still not that good. And I think I think this one even less so, and there's reasons for that, but I don't want to spoil the game. No, I promise I don't want... Should I do the spoiler hand again? I have to do spoilers if I want to explain my thinking why this is not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. Should I go into spoiler mode again? Here's what I'll do. What is this? Okay. This is your chance. I will take this down when I'm done with spoilers, okay? I will do this when I'm done with spoilers. I'll give you guys a second. Okay? I'll give you a second to mute. Ready? Okay. I don't think... Make sure you're muted if you don't want spoilers. I don't think Mega Zygarde is a problem. Because the only way Mega Zygarde activates, first get rid of its held item, and it has to hold a Mega Evolution Stone. Second, you can only use it when you're at half health. That's the only time you can use the Mega Evolution. So you're already to half health, you don't have a held item, you have crazy attack, but now there's like a billion things that could just knock you out, right? Like one Ice Shard could just end Mega Zygarde for the right Mon, and it's over. So I don't think it's an issue. I think it's too weak at the point that you get that boost. Ice Shard. So I think competitive play, it's not going to be that good. You have to be 100% to use the Mega Evolution. You can't use it without being 100%. So I don't think it's that impactful. I don't think it's that big of a deal that it has that high of a attack stats. It's not the end of the world. That's my spoiler of 10:49 p.m. Tailwind psychic terrain. That's so specific, though. Like, that setup is so niche. You know what I mean? That is extremely niche to set up. You could do it, but, I mean, you have to set up your whole plan around Zygarde, right? And then what? Then what? Right? Then you switch in Rillaboom, and then you use Ice Shard as dead. Like, it's not going to be that big of a deal, I promise. I promise. It's crazy. Its stat spread is crazy, but it's not that big of a deal. Time it well with a Wish or Heal Pulse. Wish probably wouldn't work out. Heal Pulse might work out. But even then, like, people are going to think of counterplay for that, too. It's just so, it's gimmicky, is what it is. It's a gimmicky play. Because then what if you just one-shot Zygarde? You know what I mean? You can focus band it, but then what? Then they double target it, and then it doesn't matter. There aren't many good Ice Shard Mons. There aren't many good Ice types. There's some good Ice types. There's Baxcalibur out there. There's Alola Ninetales is still good. There's new Megas that are Ice type. Mamoswine, yeah, that's decent. That's alright. Like, I think you're trying to think too hard about it now. Because then it doesn't even have to be, like let's say you Tailwind, and now you're outspeeding it with a fast Mon that could just hit it with an Ice move, like Ice Fang or Blizzard or something. Like, yeah, you can use a Dragon move, you can use a Fairy move. Ice is just 4x effective. That's the only reason I mention it. I think it's not that big of a deal. Spoilers over. I'm going back to the game now. I'm going back to the game. No more spoilers. Unless I put it back up. We got to give this another shot. Pickle John. Now we don't have to, like, specifically use Barn to take out the squirrel. In fact, who's our better special attackers? You're equal? God, what the hell? You're not that good. Raw Lightning's our best one? You're still absurdly slow. You're still really slow. Raw Lightning's our ace. Our Flying Terra's our ace. I'm just terrified because it means terrible things if it doesn't end up nothing burger. I think there's scarier ones. I think there's scarier ones that are mixed in than that one. But I'm not going to say because spoilers. I think there are other ones that could be potentially more broken. And it depends on abilities. I don't want to say anything either until abilities come out. Mr. Plow was built for endurance, but we need speed. We don't need endurance. When we talk about the streamer, once we're good with spoilers, probably another week before we really dive into things. Or we just play through it on stream. Okay, Rain Dance turn 1. Is Body Slam still a 2-hit KO? Probably. Don't Paralyze? It's exactly a 2-hit KO at the right roll. Land Hydro Pump. It's unfortunate. Live Body Slam? Low roll? Nope. The Thunder Wave. I felt like a Smiling Friends character. I felt like that demon in hell going... Okay, what's the... Barn was our last play we'd go into. Barn wouldn't be bad. It's kind of shit, though, that we didn't kill this thing. We didn't get any hits on it. That's kind of bad. Let's go Barn. YouTube is dying? That's not good. Oh, don't paralyze. Good. Please hit another one. Good. Okay, we're still okay. We're still okay. We're still okay. I must have hit the funny button. Toad Scroll, we do want to switch. Keep Barn a little healthy. Toad Scroll, last time we went into Raw Lightning. I'm willing to bet Raw Lightning can two-shot this thing now. No, do I want to bet that? Yeah, I'm going to bet that. Fuck it. Greedon's one of my least favorite Pokemon. The ads are back. This is true. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I really hope this does half health. If this does half health, we can 100% win this. If it doesn't, it's going to be scary. We might not. We might not have gotten enough special attack. Oh, that's not good. That is bad. It's going to spore this turn. I really should just go Lumberry, I think. I think the glasses aren't helping in that case. Or Chesto Berry. Wait, it went for Power Whip again. We're fine. We're still in this. We are still in this shit. I guess I could have gone for Lovely Kiss. Green is the Peter Griffin Pokemon. That crit would have been really good a turn ago. Okay, we go into the Endeavormon for this one. We get a free turn to use either Hydro Pump or Water Pulse. I think it's safe 100% of the time to use Water Pulse, though. Because it's going to use Stealth Rock, it's going to get us down to Focus Sash, and in 3 turns we kill this thing. Especially with Rain. Pre-burn a Grass Reducing Berry. And an Ice-type Save Terra for later. It's a thought. That is a thought. I don't think it's a bad idea. We'll see how this goes, though. The rain went away now, which is kind of scary. I might have to hit a Hydro Pump on the last one. Yeah, I do. Oh, no. Okay, I had to land Hydro Pump. It didn't... I mean, this is probably fine, but what the hell? We got so much thicker. Land it. Okay, we're still in this. What's the game plan then? Sco Villain. We have to keep the same Pokemon in. The Endeavor. We should be able to kill it with Ice Beam, maybe? I'd like it to be a little lower than that, but we might have to go for Ice Beam. We could Hydro Pump or Water Pulse, though. Is Water Pulse just better than Ice Beam here? It would be a higher damage, right? We could also go for Water Pulse with you. Or Water Pulse with you. I'd like to keep Barn healthy, though. Because Stealth Rock is going to do a lot. Do I need it to be that healthy, though? I think safest play is Water Pulse with Barn, right? Do I have Raw Lightning in? Wait. No, I Terra Blast. What am I, stupid? As long as I live the Stealth Rocks. If I didn't, I didn't. Either way. There's no kind of kiss from a fish that is lovely. You leave my damn fish alone. Alright, next time I switch this in, it dies to Stealth Rock, so I just leave it in. I just leave it in. Best move. I'm gonna go Draining Kiss because I just want HP because I won't live one. That did a good chunk. I think I lived this. Oh wait, no, I don't resist. Never mind. Never mind. That's good intel that I heal that much, though. That might mean God could be unkillable. So let's try Draining Kiss again with God here. And see how much liquidation does, and it's going to boost her special attack. Please don't use light screen. Good. Yeah, Terror Blast would have done more damage. I just forgot that I didn't resist it. I wonder if Hydro Pump just kills. Probably not, right? I think I go one Draining Kiss into Hydro Pump. No? Or maybe Water Pulse. I mean, Hydro Pump's going to do a ton. I'm going to try it. I'm going to risk it. I land it. It kills. That's huge. That's huge. I keep God in. I have a special attack boost. I think I go Draining Kiss on the first turn, expecting I can get my HP back. And I hope I can live one crunch, right? Or do I just rip Hydro Pump and hope it lands? Hydro Pump is more damage. But Draining Kiss gives me HP. I have a lot of health. I think Hydro Pump's the correct play. The only other option I have is Ice Beam and hope for like a 10% freeze, but that would be dog shit. I need to land my Hydro Pumps here, though. God doesn't miss. Draining Kiss would heal me to full. The risk is, what if I die to crunch anyways? Then the benefit was less. I land it. That's a good chunk. Does this kill? If it kills, I need to hit all my Hydro Pumps. I need to hit every Hydro. That's a crit. I don't know. I don't know. I probably need to hit them all anyways. Mr. Plow, do you outspeed finally? Twitch is shitting its pants. That sucks. Land it, please. I outspeed. It comes down to 80% chance. It comes down to 80% chance. I need this to land. This should be more damage than the last one. Please don't miss. Please. Yes! Yes! Love this! Love this! Objective done! We got him! Yeah, LRXC didn't catch any of that. You guys did that without LRXC even here. That's crazy of you. Arvin is worse than a magma grunt with a pneumal. We completed one thing! Finally! It's only taken months! Get all these items off these love disc. If we do a fast objective, we can do another one tonight. But we have to do a quick objective. We can't do a long objective or we won't get it done. We did it, and it's all thanks to Pickle John, God, Barn, Tricep, Mr. Plow, and Raw Lightning, who all actually did something important. I wonder if, honestly, the better play... I keep thinking this is ZA. I feel like the rain did matter at the beginning. I wonder if it didn't, though. Part of me wonders if that was just a waste of a turn. It might have, though. Because Hydro Pump was dealing more damage, that Greedon was a giant problem. No, I just took their items away. They're fine. They're I wouldn't hurt them. I wouldn't hurt them, Mario. 516 Voltorbs. Did he have a ground type? I don't think he did. They actually might have helped. You just self-destruct 5 or 6 of them and then you're good. They're all progression ones? I'd say if it's like a standard, like, just do a battle. If it's something crazy, like, oh, win a sleep, we're not doing that tonight. If it's like, beat one of these idiots, one of these bozos, I can do that. Elite Four, I probably can't do tonight. No, that's not how I worded it. I only thought that. One of them is super hard. Wait, I'll look at the poll. We won't activate it, but I'll look at it if you have it set up. Bing, 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 bong. Beat Penny with Clive's team, which we can't do unless we beat the other stuff. Use ABC moves, don't know what that is. Beat the E4 using one member from each of their teams. That's a cool one, and I want to do that, but I don't have time for it tonight. Progress only using a team that has a type disadvantage. I think, this with a type disadvantage would be hard, but doable. This one would be problematic. I feel like this one would be quite problematic. I don't know. Those are pretty lengthy ones. ABC would be like Aerial Ace, Bounce, Curse. So only moves that start with A, B, or C. Beat Ortega with only dragon types would be miserable. That would suck. Can you get stored power this early into the game? That's kind of sick. I didn't know that. That's so useful. Use the moves in alphabetical order. Oh, that's annoying. So, like, if I didn't have, like, if I did A, B, and C, and I didn't have a single mon with a move that starts with D, I couldn't attack. Then I just wipe. I just throw Pokeball and wipe. Or is it, like, then back to A? Or jump to E? Yes? You just skip to the next. Okay. I could do that. That seems... If I planned right, that would be super doable. Because I could cheese it too. I could be like, all my mons only have one move. Like I fight Ortega, all my mons only know Iron Head. I, da-da, 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 I. E for explosion. Acrobatics, body press, protect, roar, acrobatics. Could you do body press, iron defense, protect? I don't know. You have 24 move slots, and then I delete most of them. Every mon has the same move. I get 6 Goldangos, and they all only know Make It Rain. Then I go, That's cheating and cringe, and you know it. I go, make it rain, nasty plot. Make it rain, nasty plot. Make it rain, nasty plot. Astonish. Will I find another shiny while I'm running around? Oh, wait, there's a love disc. Imagine that was shiny. Imagine the shiny we find is a love disc. Imagine that world where this whole stream is just love disc. I'll check what's the new poll. Progress using only the previous team members. That's horrid. Progress ABC moves. Progress Gen 9 moves only. Gen 9 moves are pretty powerful. That's doable. Hello, friend. I think, here's my thinking, right? It's pretty late. I actually really like the ones from the previous poll. I actually really like those, and I think they would make for good content. Why don't we just save that for the next stream we do of this? Catch a shiny Eevee. You think I haven't been trying for almost a year? I feel like those are good still. I feel like we just hold on to them. Love Disc 2 is a horrible idea. I think that's a bad idea. I like the previous poll better. Why don't we do that then? Why don't we call it for the night? We did get our first major task in the game complete, which is a big deal. And I'm proud of you, chat, that we have made objectives in such a way that allows me to complete the game. Wait a second. No, don't add a new one. Beat the E4 with Love Disc. I'd rather jump off the roof. I'm more proud of myself. Because I still did it. Last Resort, False Swipe, Thunderwave, Roar, Smeargle. Oh, Smeargle could be broken in an ABC run. When will you stream this next? That's a good question. Tomorrow we're doing Raft. We could do it Friday if that's what you guys want to do. We could continue this and keep going. I know there wasn't a ton of viewers tonight, but there are problems with YouTube right now. Go! What do you mean, go? What do you mean? I don't see a new objective. I'm gonna call it here, I think. Me thinks that's the plan. No, don't look at my underwear. Why is it frozen? Don't look at my damn underwear. Why does it keep freezing? Oh, I don't think you could see my underwear. I think I got lucky with that. I think those are my shirts. Oh, it's on the screen? I didn't even notice. DJ Ovenburn Encore. What up? I got all these other young rappers on my back. I got 2 big balls in my big ball sack. DJ Ovenburn. A bunch of new Piché faces just dropped. Why did it freeze twice? Chat should vote if you're allowed to quit the run. I can't quit the run. That'd be crazy. DJ Ovenburn, you're so talented. Never do that again. Should rap battle with rhyme. I go crazy. I go crazy. I go stupid. Oh, stop streaming. That's not any Scarlet. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed because me big tired. And me big tired, me big boy. Me big boy need big sleep. Me big me big help. Anyways, tomorrow we're doing Raft with Kush. Friday, I'm leaving it kind of up to you guys. You could fight it out with boxing gloves in the Discord. We could do ZA. We could do XD shinies. We could do Will-O-Wisp. We could do Rat. We could do more Scarlet objectives. Kind of up to you guys. Don't matter to me. I just need to get a video. I need to get content for a video, so choose wisely. Patreon stream is this Saturday, and don't forget about Community Award Night if you guys want to do it. We need people to vote and to contribute to it if we actually want to do that in December/January. That's it. Why would you? I thought that said good odor on me. It looks like odor because... Okay. I'm going to bed. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate you. Where's my button? There it is. Bye-bye. I think cream looks good on me because I'm very pale and blonde. YouTube is telling me it's freaking out. YouTube is telling me it's having issues right now. Are we having issues right now? You're not? That's so weird. Yeah, I have 0 dropped frames, but YouTube is like, help! I could never be washed out. Are you kidding me? Nothing could wash me out. Nothing can stop me. Also, I'm so excited to put ZA music into the playlist. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. There's so much good music. You want to talk about peak? The first, 10 seconds of the streamer music, that's what I'll call it to avoid spoilers. First 10 seconds of the streamer music, fucking fire. Yeah, isn't it developed? Didn't they grab, I'm pretty sure they grabbed, a YouTube guy again to do it. Battle specifically, first 10 seconds of that. I think that is just fire. And then, I'll give you another hint without giving a spoiler. Tournament boss battle theme. Also, sounds completely out of place from a Pokemon soundtrack, fire track. If you played it for me and I didn't play the game, I would not have guessed it was from Pokemon. You might be right, you might be wrong. You might be right, you might be wrong in both chats. I don't want to give anything away for people who haven't played. The electro swing is nuts. It does not feel like it should be in the soundtrack, but it is pleasant and it is welcome. Open arms to that one. Deserve to be in it. No, not evil. Not evil. Well, not really. None of them are evil. Right? Who's really evil? Okay, not Syndicate. Tournament. But that's also a good one. Honestly, all the battle themes are fucking dummy. Says who? Nobody's evil. Certainly not me. Okay, maybe Triss is. The shopping theme, I can say this because it's not a spoiler. We heard it on the stream. The shopping theme made me feel things because it's a remix, isn't it? True, Doc. 100% true. Agree. You could throw anything from the OST, and I would not disagree with you if you say it's good. That's kind of true, actually, Fecal. Honestly, even in lore too, kind of true. Is it a rip? I'll give you that too, MXD spec. I hate how it's the ats. I know your names are not the ats. Is that the original? Maybe that's why it made me feel things. Are each of the battle themes throwback tracks? Are they remixes? Surely not all of them. I know all the... Like, I love the version of Lumios's theme for Nighttime. I love that. With the saxophone, it all sounds like big band, like New York City music. But it feels like it belongs in Paris. The boutique is a rip. Got it. Okay. I could... My thinking is, I think it's just remastered. Like, when I hear the museum one, it sounds exactly the same, but, like, with, like, better mastering to me. Maybe it's just the hardware, though. Maybe that's it. Could just be the hardware. Looks like you must be evil. It's been said twice. New York, the French neighborhood. They should make a Pokemon game where they renovate New York and it goes to hell because you can't renovate New York. It's not possible. I'm going to take off too. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for coming by the stream. Bye-bye. We can gush about this when we play ZA. Like, come next week. That's Spoiler City. We can start doing spoilers. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Sleep hard is crazy. Real quick.